Read all about it. This gadget here I'm wearing sounds like something from a science fiction movie, but it's sleek and discreet, and it's a device that can read words for the blind and visually impaired. Debbie Cogler of Magnifiers and More is here to explain this eye-opening experience.
Yes.
So what is this artificial speaking device that I have on?
So this is an intuitive camera that actually will read printed or digital text. And what it is to help somebody that's visually impaired, blind, somebody that has maybe a reading disability, dyslexia. So it will kind of pick up the print for them. It also operates on some gestures. So looking at the print, and it's waiting for some gestures from your hands.
So I've got a demonstration model here,
Yes.
so I have to hold this up and
You point, and you'll hear a beep.
Yep, I heard the beep. It took a picture of it, I heard that.
And I'm going to pull this away just for our audience so they can hear it.
Books, restaurant menus, signs, product labels, computer and smartphone screens.
It's very, very accurate. So that is amazing.
So what it's going to do, so if we have somebody that maybe has trouble reading their newspaper or maybe reading their emails that come through, so it'll read on a computer screen, a text on their phone. If they can't read the text message, they can read something like that. Shopping, if they're in the store and they want to look at something on the shelf, they're able to do that. And it's just very lightweight. As you can
Yeah,
see,
it is. I can hardly know. It's just like wearing a pair of glasses.
and it's magnetically attached. So if somebody already has a prescription, we just put the magnets on their glasses,
Okay.
and then that device is attached.
Can it identify money? I mean, if you're in the store, now you know what you want to buy, but how can you pay for it?
So funny that you should ask that. I happen to have this. So if you hold this up kind of about your, by your nose there, and you don't have to point actually.
All right.
And so it's waking up, and then
$5.
$5, it
Yeah,
is.
so, yeah, just try this.
Okay, so let's put down, we're going to trick it this time, I'm sure, right? $10. It knows.
It knows.
It
so,
knows.
So it can recognize banknotes. It can also recognize faces. So it just sort
It
of.
just told me, Debbie,
Yes.
that's you.
That's me.
It saw you and it told me who you were.
So it will recognize, so we can program it to recognize faces. We'll just kind of stop that for a second. And products, so we can pick up a bottle of Coke and look at the UPC label, and it will tell you that it's Coke. You can program it to read certain things that you do every day. So if you want it to, know this is your bottle of aspirin to take, and this is your milk to drink, it can do such products as that.
So I imagine this has changed lives, right?
It has changed lives immensely. It's hands-free, and one of the things when you're visually impaired to try to hold something and read things can be kind of inconvenient. We have people that now can read their cookbooks, and they can cook. You can read their emails on the computer. They can see it better. Just sit down and read a book casually.
Without having to have it read to you, you can actually read the book.
Exactly.
Oh, I can imagine that would be amazing for people.
And it brings them back to the independence, and that's the big thing. And it doesn't look anything different than today. You've got people wearing, cell phones.
All kinds of things, yeah.
And
these are kind of hip glasses these days, aren't they?
Yeah, something that looks different, and it's movable. So we can put it on the other side. So if somebody it bothers them on the right side, we can put it on the left side, wherever it's convenient. So we have that portability of the unit.
Great new device. The possibilities of technology really are endless. To see if the OrCam will be a good fit for you, give Debbie a call. Her number is coming up next.
For more information, call Magnifiers and More at 440-946-3363 or log on to www.magnifiersandmore.net.